Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching in the Truck Series race from the Milwaukee Mile. You got Grant Anfinger leading with Carson Hocevar second, Christian Eckers third, Matt Crafton fourth, and Corey Heim running out of the top five. Ooh! Ooh! Contact there between the Ford Chase Purdy and the 98 Tom Majeski. They're bound for position. And here's the battle for fourth here between Corey Heim and Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton had the spot, Corey Heim wants it. And then there's the battle again for seventh between the 4 and the 98, like I just mentioned. They got close off of turn 2 that last time by. Looks like Heim will clear Crafton. And then Majeski will clear Purdy. Purdy had to get out the throttle there right there off of turn 2. So the 98 will hold on to 7th. And the 11 will take 4th from the 88. Carson, on the last, I think, no, that's not the last caution, the previous caution. Carson Hocevar, Derek Krause, Tyler Ingham, Sean Hoengani, Tanner Gray, and I think one or two other drivers stayed out. And then Grant Anfinger pitted for first time. Grant Anfinger, Christian Eckers, Matt Crafton. And Matt Crafton, I think he pitted as well, along with Corey Heim, Christian Eckers, and Grant Anfinger. They pitted. Yeah, they pitted underneath the that caution, got 4 fresh tires, and Anfinger drove up to take the lead, I think, with 17 or 16 laps to go. And Christian Eckers got up to 3rd. And GMS made the announcement that their season operations at the end of the season. So that's kind of unfortunate. But they're showing that they're going to go out on top no matter what. Grant Anfinger was dominated today. I think he's led 86 of 168 laps. Now 87 of 169. Nice. So he's put on a dominating performance. He started on the pole. He swept the stages. It looked like he's going to win the race. And Tanner Gray's currently 10th right now. He stayed out. Jake Garcia's 9th. A great one for him. Jake Garcia. He was in the top 10 early on, but then he fell back a little bit. Now he's worked his way back up into the top 10. Derek Krause having a great one in that 7 truck with Spire. This is only his second start of the year in the truck series. He ran Daytona early in at the very beginning of the year. He also ran some national races with a colleague in the 10 car during the Dash for Cash stint, which I think was like Richmond, Talladega, Dover, those races. So, and also Cup drivers weren't allowed to win those races. So, whoa! Derek Krause just moved Majeski. They're 3 wide for 6 here. Chase Purdy looking for a 2-for-1 deal. Krause in the 7 has to give it up. But Purdy in the 4 wants to take it back from the 98. Whoa! That's tight. Oh, that's tight. That is tight. Man, they are racing each other hard here. It has not let up at all. It has not let up at all. Oh, he's going to get him here. Oh, he's going to get him here. Oh, he cleared himself off of the nose of the 98. What a move by Purdy. Good job, Chase Purdy. He definitely got lessons from Kyle Busch. Also, I think I saw on the roster for this race, Kyle's father Tom was the spotter for Kyle Busch. For Chase Purdy this weekend. So at Milwaukee Mile. So that's awesome. All right, 2 laps to go this time by for Grant Anfinger. He's won 2 races so far this season, which were at Kansas, which we're going to next for the Truck Series, and Gateway, which is similar to the Milwaukee Mile in a way. Coming to 3 and 4, you take the white flag. White flag is in the air. Final time for Grant Anfinger around Milwaukee. Trying to get his 3rd win of the season, punches ticket to the round of 8, and the battle for 2nd heating up between Carson Hocevar and Christian Eckers. I don't think Eckers will get there. He's got one last shot here in 3 and 4, but I don't think he's going to be able to. Grant, the team's shutting down at the end of the season, but it don't matter. Coming out of 3 and 4 to take the check of luck, he punches his ticket to the round of 8. Grant Anfinger wins, and the Truck Series return to the Milwaukee Mile. Grant Anfinger wins the race. Corey Heim finished 4th. Carson Oswald finished 2nd. Christian Eckes finished 3rd. Matt Crafton comes home 5th. Chase Purdy comes home 6th. Tom Diskey comes home 7th. Derek Kraus on those old tires hung on to 8th. He was in that 3-wide sandwich between Purdy and Majeski. Jake Garcia gets a great top 10. Great one for him. And Bailey Curry runs out of the top 10. A great one for him in that 41 truck for Nice. Tanner Gray finished low, good one for him. Zane Smith, kind of disappointing one, coming home 12th. But I think I heard him say on the radio that this was the worst truck he's ever driven. So he said it feels like something's broke. So good job for Grant Anfinger. Punch his ticket to the round of 8. Ooh. Doesn't have to worry about Kansas. He deserves this win. He deserves the win. He dominated. It'll be interesting. Who he will drive for next year, since he doesn't have a ride yet confirmed. But congrats to Grant Anfinger getting his 3rd win of the season. And moving on to Kansas next week. So I think how it lines up is Tom Majeski is in with the win from IRP. Grant Anfinger just won here, Milwaukee, so he's into the round of 8. I think Corey Heim is in on points, because I saw earlier he was like 62 above, but that was on a restart. So he might be in on points. So he doesn't have to worry about Kansas. I think Hocevar is like right there, like on the edge of making it. But as long as nothing goes wrong for him, and he somehow finishes last, he should be fine. Yeah, as long as he doesn't finish last, he's fine. So he's on to the next round. And then it gets tight from there. I think it was Matt Crafton. He's had a great couple races, so he might sneak his way into the round of 8 here. Nick Sanchez, he actually had some good stage points, but he got involved in that wreck that brought out the last caution with Corey Heim. And I think last time I saw he was 3 points above the cutoff line ahead of Ben Rhodes, and then Matt DiBenedetto was like 28 back. So DiBenedetto, I think, is in a must-win situation for Kansas. And then everyone else is fighting for points and possibly will lock in spots throughout the race at Kansas in a couple weeks. And yeah, that's pretty much basically the whole race. Tires won out, strategy won out, and congrats to Grant Anfinger getting his 3rd win of the season. All a variety of different tracks too. The high-speed 1.5 mile, wide 1.5 mile of Kansas, then the technical slow tracks of Gateway and Milwaukee. So he don't have to worry about Kansas. The next race he'll have to worry about is Bristol, the night race, and then Talladega, and then Homestead, which that's the round of 8 for the Truck Series. So be moving on from Milwaukee, heading to Kansas. The only track that they go to twice a year, which is interesting, besides Bristol. But he deserves it. He earned it. He had to work hard for it, too. It wasn't easy, but he deserves the win and the points. Also, Tom Majeski had his tire confiscated for pretext, so there might be a penalty coming out sometime during the week for Tom Majeski. So I think the possibilities are like only playoff points, which could be huge because he's already into the next round, so points don't matter. But yeah, it should be an exciting race at Kansas in 2 weeks, and can't wait to see it. That's gonna be it from y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, ring the little bell so you know whenever I upload, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.